一会儿坐的时候把凳子拖到底紧挨桌子坐啊。
这样。
这个吗？
还行。
我也给我了吗？
那脑子
放这儿就行，放这儿就行。
是一人。人别人早起脑子都正常。这个是不是照的不大全？哦，他有人过来，你个动不了动。
这是一开始的，然后我给你对的。如果直杀里那个要打折，
反正我不要。
这个地方才这个距离挺。Hello, Aerospace. Long time no see. Okay, welcome to our ALLES live show today, and also Spanish.
Son los modelos y cómo se usa la máquina. Y también la segunda parte es la aplicación de la cortadora fibra láser. Y la tercera parte es el proceso técnico, y es decir, los parámetros de esta máquina.
Yes.
Okay, so let's begin from the first part.
Yes. So for the product instruction.
Yes. So Aaron, to introduce our main product, the fiber laser cutting machine. What are the information that we are going to share with our friends?
Yes, for the product introduction, we will follow like the machine model. We have the basic model and have the specialized. Yes, and also we will introduction for the details like the structure or the
other parts.
Yes, the other parts.
Yes. Entonces vamos a presentar nuestra máquina, producción de esta máquina con más o menos 5 partes. Primero los modelos básicos y también los especializados, es decir, como los modelos de alto nivel, también la estructura y unos detalles sobre esta máquina. Primero es la primera parte.
Yeah. So we start the products.
Yes.
And we also can see from our PowerPoint. Yes, and the first one we also can see the standard machine, like the basic model.
Yes, in the picture in the left, the basic model,
the yellow one.
Yes. It only has one work table, right?
Yes, one single work table.
Yes, and the picture in the right is that we call the specialized model, because it's a high level. If the customers have have requirements to do more works or to cut the metal plates very thick, so we normally we recommend these models because it has 2 work tables exchangeable.
Yes, double work table and can exchange very easy.
Yes, and it also can be equipped with the high laser power. Right?
Yes.
Entonces vamos a ver estas 2 fotos. Son 2 modelos de nuestra máquina. Este es el modelo básico, que solo tiene una mesa de trabajo, y el segundo es lo de más alto nivel, es decir, se puede usar para trabajos de mayor nivel. Okay, so let's
can how to introduction, how to choose or what laser cutting machine is right for what industry?
Yes, because some friends may ask, if I want to, because it's the first time that they want to choose a fiber laser cutting machine. So what's the 3 points that
machines? We will follow 3 paths to choose or to recommend it. The first one will be the materials for the workpiece materials, like the stainless steel.
Yes, and also carbon steel.
Yes, different material will have different solution to do it. and the second is for the thickness. Yes, different thickness will have different solution also. Different.
Yes. These are very thin.
Yes. Or double one.
Yes.
And also have the size of the machine.
Yes, the large size. So it's also a point very important to consider.
Yes.
So first, we should consider about the cutting materials. Right?
Yes.
So our fabricated cutting machine can cut metals, only metals, right?
Yes.
Yes. So, but we can share to our friends what's the metals that the machine can cut. The first is the
Carbon steel.
That's one. Yes. Like this one, and we have a video.
Yes, to show our friends.
Yes. Entonces, hoy vamos a presentar, antes de elegir una máquina de cortadora fibra láser, pueden preguntar cuáles son los puntos que necesitamos considerar. Eso es una máquina de 1500 watts corta acero al carbono de 3 milímetros.
Yes. For the video we show you for the laser cutting machine use the 500 watts to cutting the thickness 3 millimeter. And for the material is for the carbon steel.
Yes. En este video hemos presentado el proceso de cortar acero al carbono de 3 milímetros. Eso porque materiales es un tema muy importante para considerar. La fibra láser solo puede cortar metal, por ejemplo, acero a la carbono. Y también
yes, and for this machine we cutting only to do the plate, right?
Yes, because this is a basic model.
Yes, for the basic model only can do the plate. For the tube or the pipe, we need the high level.
Yes. And the cutting range is from 0 to 30
Yes, 30 millimeters.
And sabe que nuestra máquina puede cortar acero al carbono desde 0 hasta 30 milímetros. To cut the stainless steel,
yes,
right?
Like this stainless steel.
Yes, it also can cut from 0 to 20
millimeter.
And here we have a video to show to our friends. Y para el material acero inoxidable, nuestra máquina puede cortar hasta 20 milímetros. Y también si quiere equipar con una potencia más alta, también puede cortar más grueso.
Yes, for the laser cutting machines to do the stainless steel and not the carbon like we showed you before. And for the thickness to do the 3 millimeter. Yes, for the stainless steel laser cutting for the range from 0 millimeter to 20 millimeter.
Yes. And in this video is cutting a
plate.
A cutting plate of a steel tire.
Yes.
Este es un video que corta acero inoxidable de 3 milímetros de un caucho.
And the next we will to show the aluminum. Yes, for the aluminum, the laser cutting machine can do the 0 to 10 millimeter.
Yes. And also, it can cut brass and copper.
Yes, brass and copper.
With a thickness of about 10 millimeter. This is the brass.
Same as the aluminum.
Yes, same, almost the same.
Yes.
This is the brass. Oh, this is 10 millimeter or more.
I think
more.
Yes.
15 like.
Yes.
Yes. And also we have a video.
Yes, to show our friends.
Yes, of cutting brass. And y nuestra máquina también puede cortar aluminio y latón y bronce hasta más o menos 10, pero a veces también con un espesor más alta.
Yes, for this video we show for the laser cutting machine to do the brass or the aluminum.
Yes.
Yes, and for now to cutting the aluminum 10 millimeter.
10 millimeters.
Yes, for the thickness. And for the brass, we show our friends to cutting 8 millimeter.
En este video vamos a mostrar el proceso de cortar aluminio con un espesor de 10 milímetros y de cortar latón de 8 milímetros.
Yes, we can see the workpiece,
Yes.
different thickness from the brass
Yes, the sample is very beautiful.
and the aluminum.
Yes. And so,
We also can see little shining.
yes, because it is the advantage of our laser head, which has the shining parting.
Yes. And we also have different styles to cut, like the galvanizer.
Yes. Y también podemos cortar el acero galvanizado hasta 20 milímetros y con cualquier espesor según su potencia de fibra láser. And the second,
for the thickness, yes. For the material, we have talked about to be the laser cutting machine, and for the thickness, we will be simply to introduction because we will to show the more details later.
yes, later with the parameters also.
Yes.
And here we can show some videos to our friends to see, because the higher the laser power is, it can cut the more thickness of the metal plates. So let's see 2 videos of the 10 kilowatts
Yes.
of the fiber laser cutting machine.
Yes. For this video to choose for the laser cutting machine and use the power 10,000 watts, and for the thickness about 16 millimeter, and to cutting the stainless steel, like the stainless steel.
Yes, the thickness very high.
Yes.
Entonces, como el segundo punto es que con una potencia alta se puede cortar las placas con espesor más alta. Entonces, aquí vamos a mostrar 2 videos de la máquina que corta con potencia de 10.000 watts para cortar 16 milímetros de acero inoxidable. Podemos hacer un espesor muy grueso. As this is the sample.
Yes.
We can see the surface is very clean.
Clean
Yes.
and a little shiny.
Yes. Podemos ver que también la superficie de la muestra está muy limpio. Y this is the second video, right?
Yes. Also the same power 10,000 watts and to cutting different thickness. This carbon steel to do the thickness about 30 millimeters.
30 millimeters
Yes.
carbon steel.
And the simple.
Este es el video que corta acero al carbono. Así podemos ver de 30 milímetros. Entonces eso es un espesor muy grueso que para clientes, si tiene esa necesidad, podría comunicarnos para dar más informaciones. So if you need to cut this thickness, you can contact us.
Yes.
And also follow us to get more information about
Yes.
our high power laser cutting.
Yes. You can open the machine link.
Yes.
To contact us.
Yes.
We can continue.
Yes. So the third point that we need to consider is the size of the plates. right?
Yes. And for the size, design the size of the machine, and also have the decide on the numbers of the bed.
Yes, because we have 1 work table or 2 work
Yes.
tables. Podemos ver el tercer parte es sobre el tamaño de las placas que necesita cortar porque usted sabe que el tamaño de los materiales decide también el tamaño de su mesa de trabajo y también el número de mesas de trabajo, porque ofrecemos mesa único y también mesa doble intercambiable. So now we know how to choose the fiber laser cutting machine.
Yes, for the thickness and the materials, and the third one is for the size.
Right. So let's see. Let's introduce to our friends the basic model to let you know more clear how is the machine.
Yes, what machine we have?
Yes, this is the SAL's 3015 head. This is the basic and most popular, right?
Yes, very popular for this.
So let's see a video first. Ustedes ya conocemos cómo va a elegir una cortadora fibra láser y entonces vamos a conocer primero un modelo básico y también más popular, el ALLES.
Yes, from the video we can see this model only has a single work table.
Right.
Yes, and for the beam and the laser head on the beam, and for the system.
Yes, we can see some details from all the sides of the machine. Right.
Yes, and for the date, we input on the on the system.
Yes.
And the machine will control by the system and to do work.
And the laser head, no need to adjust the focus manually.
No. For the laser head, we will to show later, and for our laser head to omit the laser head, we have 4 advantages. We will show later. And for your questions, for focus or not focus, for our laser head is for the have the focus by themselves.
That means autofocus.
Yes, automatic focus.
Yes. Let's continue to see the video. It's cutting the carbon steel and also stainless steel. Podemos ver todos los aspectos de esta máquina. Es un básico, pero también es más popular porque tiene todas las configuraciones que se diseña desde nuestra propia fábrica. Tiene el cabezal láser autofocus, lo cual vamos a mostrar más tarde. Y también se puede ver los procesos de cortar diferentes materiales de acero al carbono, de acero inoxidable y también latón. It can cut the thick metal plates and also the very thin.
Yes. This for the brass.
Yes. Se puede cortar diferentes, esos son las muestras de diferentes materiales que pueden ver, son muy bellas las muestras. These samples
are
different.
And we also can see the details around the model. And one question, Leticia, for the models, the SEL, the G series, we only have the 3050.
We can also offer, according to your work, the size of your working piece. Yes, and also the size of your metal plates that you need to cut. You can contact us if you have any requirement of the working size or of the power of the fiber laser cutting machine. This is the standard.
Yes, standard. Maybe for we also can see the popular or wholesale.
Yes, it's the most wholesale of our fiber laser cutting machine. Podemos ver del tamaño de 3000 por 1500. Es el modelo más popular de nuestra máquina. Es un estándar, pero si necesita de un tamaño más grande o pequeño, podría comunicarnos y vamos a ofrecer según su requisito sin problema.
This from the outside to see the workpiece.
Yes.
To see the work table.
Yes. We can see it has one work table.
Yes.
Here is the beam and the laser head here. Move to do the cutting.
Yes.
And here
for the purging system.
Yes. here from behind we can connect the exhaust fan
Yes.
to exhaust the smoke.
Because when the machine working, we'll have little smoke.
Yes.
And to ensure to see the clearly, and we have the system.
Yes, because we know the fiber laser cutting machine is like energy, new energy, because the laser is clean considering to plasma or other traditional machines, but also it can produce a little smoke. So to exhaust the smoke is very important.
Yes.
And here is the machine in our factory.
Yes, laser cutting in factories. And one question is for the machine, we have see the yellow color, and for now have the blue. So for the color, we can do according to customer requirements or.
Yes, of course. As we have told, if you have any requirement about the machine color or you want to put a logo in the machine, you can just contact us. And our if about the configuration, our engineer can help you. If about the logo, we will help you to contact with our factory to produce the machine according to your requirement. So any questions, just follow us and contact us.
Yes.
Entonces, ustedes pueden ver que sobre la máquina pueden ver que tienen diferentes colores y también algunos clientes tienen la necesidad de colocar un logo o un nombre de su empresa en la máquina. Cualquier necesidad podría comunicarnos y podamos informar a la fábrica para producir la máquina según sus necesidades para colocar el color y también el logo en la máquina.
And then we will introduce for the details.
Yes.
Yes, like the beam and the linear guide, the transmission, like.
Yes, this is the how do the transmission.
Yes.
Podemos ver también aquí la recta vía y también la viga, cómo se hace la transmisión de la máquina. And here
for the sheet metal.
Yes, to protect the inner part.
Yes.
Entonces aquí también las placas metálicas de la máquina para proteger la parte interior de la máquina. And this is
for our machine, the control panel.
The control panel, and we can see the control system is
side cap. The control system.
So I have a question. If I want to equip with other control system, you could offer with to our plants with this.
Yes, but for the side cover, the control system in the laser cutting machine will be more common and very popular to in this. And yes, and for our friends or the boss, if any other requirements for the system, we also can do, but need to according to the system and
like a standard configuration, and we also can offer according to your requirements.
Yes, for the sub-cap control system, very easy to operate. Yes, and if any questions, you can contact us. We have the technical engineer and to support you online.
Yes, that's very good. Because it's most very popular, and most factories of fiber laser cutting machine use this system. Entonces, sobre estos sistemas de control, ofrecemos el sistema de CIP porque es un sistema que la mayoría de fábricas usa para sus clientes, pero también si tiene alguna necesidad o requisito, podría comunicarnos según su necesidad de la fábrica. Continue, we are going to introduce the structure.
Yes,
yes, to our fiber laser cutting machine.
The lift bed. Yes, for our laser machine.
So it can reduce the internal stress and also the deformation.
Yes, very stable and efficiency.
I can see. Entonces vamos a ver la estructura de esta máquina. La primera y muy importante es la cama de la coladora, puede ver, esta mesa se produce por soldadura de tubería. Eso se puede reducir, es una reducción de interno, y también la deformación es estable y con eficiencia más alta.
And for the list bed, we also can see details according to the tracking number.
Here.
Yes. For the tracking number, do you know the?
Yes, because every list bed in our factory, we are going to put a tracking number here. And if our clients, when they receive the machine or in the process of using the machine, they have any problem, they can contact us and tell us the tracking number of the machine. So our factory can see because we have the history of the machine and also the configuration rigidity, and we can offer the more information about your machine and give some suggestions to resolve your problem.
Yes. For the tracking number will be more easy and to quickly to search the problems and solve the problem.
Yes, it's very useful in the after sales service.
Yes.
Entonces podemos ver cómo son las mesas de trabajo. Aquí también tiene un número, ese número como un registro, es decir, cuando los clientes reciben nuestra máquina y tienen una pregunta o en el proceso de trabajar con esta máquina tiene alguna duda, podría comunicarnos y darnos ese número. Esta serie de ofrecerles más información sobre su máquina según registro y también dar unos consejos de resolverlo.
Yes.
And another very important part is leader head, right?
Yes, we will talk about the leader head. So now we will introduce for the clearly. Yes, for the leader head, we have our own factory and have the research and design center to do this.
So we design and produce this our own factory.
Yes. So for the leader head, we all made by ourselves. Yes. And for the leader head, we have 4 advantages.
Could you introduce how is the?
Yes. The first one we have talk for the automatic focus.
That means no need to adjust the parameters manually.
Yes, and more easy to focus.
And very fast.
Yes, and very high precision. We can see the high precision than the menu to control or adjusting by the menu.
Yes, that's an advantage very useful in the working.
Yes, and for the second have the word calling. Yes, because when the leader cutting machine working, we also know the temperature will be high.
Yes.
Yes, so required to have this
to reduce the temperature.
Yes.
To produce the machine, right? Because the high temperature will do harm to the machine and to the leader head.
Yes, because of the cooling system will be ensured the
right. And the third advantage.
Yes, for the repeat light means the cutting.
Yes. So it was the high speed, right? And the fourth is the shining cutting.
Yes, technology.
So as we can see in our samples, very shining with the surface very clean.
Yes.
And
we also have the height to in the working.
Yes. How leader head do the working?
Yes, we can see the working. When the working, the temperature will be high than not working.
Yes. Also, we can see the surface is very clean
and little shiny.
Yes. Entonces, podemos ver que nuestra cortadora fibra láser tiene cabezal láser, cual es diseñar por nuestra propia fábrica. Como ustedes saben, tenemos nuestro propio centro de diseñar y fabricación, es decir, diseñamos y fabricamos todos en nuestra propia fábrica. Eso es muy importante y tiene 4 muy importantes ventajas. Lo primero es que el cabezal láser es de autofocus, es decir, no hace falta ajustar los parámetros manualmente, solo hace falta imprimir unos parámetros antes de empezar el trabajo, y el cabezal láser puede empezar a hacer la perforación y también los cortes automáticamente. Y el segundo es también el de reducir la temperatura según, porque la temperatura cuando hace corte se sube, entonces es muy importante reducir la temperatura para proteger el cabezal láser y también las máquinas. Y la tercera es también importante es de velocidad de corte, es decir, nuestra cabezal láser tiene una configuración de reducir la velocidad, de subir la velocidad para corte más rápido y un poco brillante, como mostramos en este video.
Yes, and for the laser cutting machine to cutting the door panels.
Yes.
Yes, for the plate.
Mm-hmm. It is of the stainless steel.
And we can see the laser head installed.
Yes. So because we have introduced that all our laser head is produced by our own factory, this is very important because when customers need the spare parts, need some lens or noses, they can contact us directly. Right?
Yes, but to be honest, for the laser head, not easy to broken or have the problems.
Yes.
And it is more to ensure the delivery time to our friends or boss in time.
Yes. And another
The height and another important part will be the laser source.
Yes, because it is a part to produce laser to work.
Yes.
And here in Alice, we only have one choice, or we have another choice.
We have now we have two choice to recommend it to our friends or boss. And for the first one is for the right course, and for the next is RPG.
Right. Because Ricoh is the most popular brand in China.
Very common.
Yes, almost all the factories of fiber laser cutting machine in China offer this Ricoh, this brand, to our clients.
Yes,
because it is very economic and have the configuration very stable.
Yes, and for the IPG is very famous brand, but for the cost, to be honest, very expensive. The price very high, but also have some customers to ask us to use this IPG laser sword.
Yes, all according to your requirement and also your budget. If you need Ricoh or IPG, you can decide according to your situation.
But for the working, the first one, it's very enough to do it.
Yes, it's enough.
Yes.
And we can see some details also, right?
Yes.
Here is the knife of the work table directly mounted on the work table. Avoid shaking.
Yes, to ensure the machine bed very stable.
Right. Entonces, podemos ver unos detalles sobre la máquina. Aquí los cuchillos, podemos cuchillos están montados en la mesa de trabajo muy estable, entonces se puede evitar cualquier necesidad de formar. And here,
for the installation of the cutter, cutter blade and dislocation insertion.
So it's very firm, the installation.
Yes, not easy to lose and all the fall off.
This is also very important because to maintain the stable and avoid shaking, so the high precision can be ensured.
Yes.
Podemos ver también aquí los cuchillos están instalados muy sólidos, entonces no es fácil de bajar o de soldar. And here the structure optimization.
Yes. and perfect the integration of the work table and the bed.
Yes, we can see in the picture.
Yes.
It's very stable here. And another structure.
For the laser cutting machine, the stable beam.
The beam. The beam is or what produced by what, by welded or by casting?
By the beam or the integrity, the die casting.
It's casting.
Yes, casting beam. Not easy to deform and to ensure the laser cutting machine long time to use.
So this is the structure very useful also to ensure the accuracy. Also, we can see here also a motor.
Yes, the motor of the transmission.
Right. Entonces, otra parte muy importante es que nuestra viga, podemos ver aquí la viga es de fundido. Eso puede asegurar la precisión alta y también una eficiencia muy alta. En esta manera podemos asegurar la vida de uso muy larga.
This for the purchasing system. The purchasing system.
Right. So with the push-pull partition smoke, it can do the cuttings, but very clean.
Yes, and we also more easy to see the laser cutting working.
Yes. Entonces, aquí también podemos ver este sistema de salir del humo, es decir, cuando hace corte, los humos pueden salir debajo de esta mesa de trabajo para ser más limpio y también para ver todo el proceso sin humo. So now we have learned about how is the basic model.
Yes, basic model, the G series.
Yes, and we also have
or the H series or the HM series, so we can introduce the laser cutting machines one by one to our friends or boss.
Yes, let's know more about our machine models. First is the A series, right?
Yes, and for this we'll have the double work table, right?
The double work table also exchangeable.
Yes, for the A series is the basic model G series. Compare with the G series, the A series will have the
to put on and to take down the metal plates first to show to us. Podemos ver después de conocer sobre nuestro modelo básico, el G, vamos a conocer sobre el modelo A. Es un modelo de nivel más alto porque tiene la configuración un poco complicado. Tiene dos mesas de trabajo, se puede intercambiar. Eso es decir, puede subir el metal, placa de metal en una mesa de trabajo y durante el cabezal láser hace los cortes aquí. Entonces, eso puede ahorrar su tiempo y también ahorrar su mano de obra. Let's continue to see how
yes, and for the beam and the laser height to moving.
Yes, we can see the work table exchange very quickly.
Yes,
in a few seconds.
And for the working the A series.
Yes, and
for
also
the brass, the workpiece.
Different materials.
Yes,
and different thickness. Podemos ver que las dos mesas de trabajo pueden intercambiar en solo unos segundos. Es muy rápido y también eso se muestra cómo hacer los trabajos en diferentes materiales y en diferentes espesores.
Yes, we can see different materials and the different thickness.
Right.
But for the A series, for the workpiece, all the plate, not the tube or the pipe.
Yes, it's also for cutting the metal plates.
Yes.
And we continue to see
from the different side to show our laser cutting machine,
right.
The A series.
Yes. This is from the other side of the machine. and in front of the machine.
And we can see the system control.
Yes.
And also have the warning light.
Here is the warning light, right?
Yes, when the machine working,
Mhm.
maybe sometimes we'll have the problem.
Mhm.
So the right color,
Mhm.
the light will be lighting.
Yes. So we can see from the color what is the problem of the
Yes.
machine. Entonces podemos ver por diferentes partes de la máquina. Este es una parte delante de la máquina y aquí un control de gabinete, aquí un luz de como alarma. Es decir, durante el proceso de usar la máquina, si hay algún problema, aquí esta parte va a dar un luz de rojo o de amarillo. Es decir, para decirle cuál es el problema. Es más fácil para lograr cuál es el problema.
And we can see from the upside to see the laser cutting machine, the SEL 3015A series.
Right.
And easy to see double work table.
Yes, and also it can exchange. And from the other side, here is the machine in our factory.
Yes.
It's
For the A series machine, laser cutting machine in factories,
yes.
also have different color to do.
Like the other like other machine model, we can also offer the different color and offer according to your requirement. Entonces podemos ver que también esta máquina no es fabrica en diferentes colores según su requisito. Solo hace falta comunicarnos y decir su necesidad.
Yes, for the basic, the G series we have talked about, and for the A series at one table, compare with the G series.
Yes.
So for now, we will talk about the AM series, the laser cutting machine.
So this machine model is like to add a part to cutting pipes in the A series, right?
Yes. Compare with the G series, the basic model will add the foundation to do the pipe or the tube.
Yes. So we can call it double use.
Yes, maybe we also can see high level laser cutting machine.
Yes, because it's widely used to cut metal pipes and also metal plates.
Yes.
And we also have a video to show to our friends. Entonces podemos ver que este modelo AM es un modelo de nivel más alto, ¿no? Podemos ver que se añade una parte de cortar tubos, es decir, tiene una parte de cortar metal, placas de metal y también tubos de metal. Tiene dos mesas de trabajos intercambiables y también la parte de cortar tubos. Si necesita tener un amplio uso de trabajo, podría comunicarnos para tener esta máquina.
Yes, for the laser cutting machine, the AM series, we also can see the function and the trunk.
Yes, the trunk, the two trunks is to hold the
pipe or the tube.
Yes.
Yes, for the laser cutting machine to do the pipe and for the tube, very easy to do. And also according to the different power to do different thickness and the different material.
So I have a question, Aaron. The same laser power, if the machine has the same laser power to cut metal plate or cut metal pipes, it can cut the same thickness or different thickness.
For the laser cutting machines, AM series, to do the plate, the same workpiece or same materials, same as the pipe and the tubes.
All the same.
Yes, because use the one laser head, because the laser head moving on the beam.
Yes, the same laser head and the same laser power.
Yes.
Entonces podemos ver aquí en esta máquina AM tiene la parte de cortar, de sujetar los tubos para cortar los dos trunks. Se puede sujetar el tubo para hacer el trabajo y también con la misma potencia de fibra láser se puede cortar los espesores igual a placa de metal.
Yes. We can see the pipes
Yes.
clamping by the two trunks.
Yes. That's how it do the works.
Yes, and for the date,
Mhm.
what we need to do for the date, we import on the system will be easy to do.
Yes.
And we can see the pipe,
Mhm.
the
Rotation.
Yes.
Podemos ver que se hace trabajos en tubos y bien en placas con una rotación también.
Outside can do.
Yes, because it has a rotation.
And for the AM series also can do the plate.
Yes, in different materials also.
And for the pipe tube, outside can do.
Yes. And let's see some more pictures of
From different sides,
Yes.
like the G series and the A series, we should.
Yes. So we can see it also has a control cabinet with a warming light. And here the beam and the laser head.
Yes.
Podemos ver que ese es el control, el gabinete de control, una luz de alarma y también aquí la pica con el botón.
Yes.
To do the
For
timing.
the rotation.
Yes. Podemos ver aquí muy claro la parte de colgar tubos. Este son los dos trunks para sujetar el tubo y también la parte para hacer el borde del tubo.
From the upside, will be more easy to see the double work table exchange.
Yes. Entonces en esta parte, en este lado podemos ver muy claro los dos mesas de trabajo intercambiables para hacer subir y bajar los materiales.
Yes, but for the beam transmitted, for the travel, only can do the one table.
Yes, only do in the front table.
Yes. For the second table, the beam cannot to come.
Yes, it's only used to put on the materials.
Yes.
And to exchange. Entonces podemos ver que esta pica solo puede trabajar en la primera mesa de trabajo. El cabezal láser también solo hace trabajo en esta parte y en la segunda mesa de trabajo solo es para colocar y bajar los materiales. And also from the side.
Yes.
In front of the machine to see.
Yes, we can see the laser hide the transmission from the O beam. Yes, to moving.
Yes. Entonces esta foto también muy claro los dos mesas de trabajo con la transmisión. El cabezal láser con la transmisión puede trabajar y mover durante la mesa de cortar placa de metal y también el tubo de metal.
Yes. So for the pipe or tube, the working, the function, we also can see almost same as the plate.
Yes. Entonces la función de cortar metal placa y también de cortar tubos es casi igual porque puede cortar igual espesor con la misma potencia de láser. And this is
for another the laser cutting machine with the safe protection.
Yes. This part is widely used to the clients who have requirements for the environment to protect the exhausted smoke and also to protect the operator.
But for the H series, not have the function like to do the work, to do the pipe or the tubes.
Yes, it only can cut metal plates like the G series or the A series. It's like the A series add a protection cabinet.
Yes.
And we can see video here to show too.
more easy to learn this.
Yes. Entonces podemos ver esta máquina es de nivel más alta porque tiene como un gabinete de protección. Es decir, con esta parte es más fácil para proteger el operador y también para salir el humo. Entonces, si tiene mucha necesidad sobre el medio ambiente y quiere proteger a su operador, eso también es una opción muy perfecta.
Yes, from this we can see the more details.
Yes,
Yes.
the inner part.
Yes, from here we will see this. The machine is the A series, double table. Yes, and if continue to see, we'll have the safe protection.
Yes.
So the A series with the safe protection, we also can see this machine in the H series.
Yes, we can see. Entonces podemos ver que en esta parte, si quitamos la protección, la caja de protección, eso es como igual al modelo serie A, es decir, tiene dos mesas de trabajo intercambiables, pero si añadir la protección, es decir, añadir el gabinete de protección, es el modelo H. Es decir, el modelo H, eso es de nivel alta para proteger y todos los trabajos de corte se hacen dentro de caja. And here is the control system.
Yes. Now the working for the carbon steel and to do the 40 millimeter thickness.
Yes, o carbon steel. Podemos ver que esta es la máquina que hace el trabajo de acero al carbono de 40 milímetros.
Now for the stainless steel to do cutting, the thickness 30 millimeter.
Right, 30. Also very simple.
Yes, different material, carbon steel and stainless steel, and the different thickness, and the 40 millimeter of the carbon steel and 30 millimeter of the stainless steel.
Yes, because this machine model, the H series, can equipped with the high laser power, more than 30, more than 3,000.
No, for the aluminum of the thickness 40 millimeter, same as the carbon steel.
Yes, podemos ver eso, se puede cortar aluminio de 40 milímetros y también acero inoxidable de 30, acero al carbono a 40. Podemos ver que es un modelo que puede equipar con el funde láser con potencia más alta porque tiene las configuraciones más complicadas y de nivel más alta.
Yes, we can from here to see the simple. To see the simple.
Yes.
And from the different materials. Now the aluminum from the different thickness.
Yes. And this the brass.
Yes. And we can see the different simple. And then to stop.
Yeah.
Stop now for the carbon steel. And
different thickness.
Yes, different thickness from the left to right. The thickness from the 20 millimeter and the 25 millimeter to 30 millimeter to 40 millimeter.
Up to 40.
Yes, and we can nest the simple.
And this is the brass.
Yes. For the 18 millimeter to 20 millimeter. And now for the aluminum from the 25 millimeter to the 40 millimeter.
Yes, and with different thicknesses,
yes,
the laser power can do the same work.
No, for the stainless steel.
Mhm.
Yes, also the different thickness from 20 millimeter to 40 millimeter.
Yes, también podemos ver en este video, se puede colgar los materiales como acero inoxidable, acero al carbón, aluminio y latón con diferentes espesores como 20, 25, 30 y 40 milímetros. Todo se puede hacer con una misma máquina.
This for the carbon and the aluminum.
Estos también son los materiales, todo se puede con espesor más alta. And let's see some more pictures of this model. From this,
Also from different sides,
yes,
like the A series we show and the G series we show.
yes, we can see here the protection cover, and here is a control panel.
Yes.
The control panel is very big. We can see the cutting situation inside of the cutting the protection cover also. And here is a control cabinet with alarming loops, light. And
From the outside to see the H series laser cutting machine, and we can see the second the work table cannot in the seat protection.
yes,
Yes, for the protection we also can protect the working tool.
yes, because the second part is not doing the cutting parts, only
Yes.
to
Exchange the work
material.
piece. Yes.
Podemos ver en esta parte también, está muy claro las dos mesas de trabajo. La segunda mesa está fuera del gabinete de producción porque esta parte no se golpe, no hace los trabajos de golpe, entonces no hace falta internar de este gabinete. Se puede subir y bajar los materiales, las placas de metal en esta parte y interna. Intercambiar en esta parte para hacer todos los bajos, luego salir de este gabinete para hacer el subir y trabajar. And we can also see from this picture, from behind the machine, right?
Our college
Yes.
warriors
Yes.
that
Yes, very sweet to send us water. And we continue. Here is from beside the machine. We can see very clear also
yes,
the
for the
second.
second work table not in the protection.
Yes, podemos ver en esa parte detrás de la máquina también muy claro. Esa es la segunda mesa de trabajo. Se puede hacer subir y intercambiar los materiales muy fácilmente. Here also.
And now the H series in the factory.
Yes, also with different color and
Yes.
different logos. And here, another specialized model we can see is with a high level.
Yes. Maybe for this machine will be the most high level in our factory.
Yes, because it has more functions. It has a two work table exchangeable, and also it has a double use. As that means it can cut the metal plates and also metal
The pipe,
pipes,
all the tools.
tubes. Yes, and
We can see from the working videos will be more easy to learn.
Ok, podemos ver en esta parte, este es el modelo de nivel más alto porque tiene las dos mesas de trabajo. También se puede intercambiar y también esta parte. Podemos ver luego más claro esta parte de sujetar los tubos para hacer corte. Es decir, eso es como añadir la parte de cortar tubos del modelo H.
Yes, from here we can see the double work table and for the more function to do the pipe and the tubes.
Yes.
Yes.
We can see this door can open and we can see the
Working situation.
yes, to cut the pipes here. And here the door open, we can see the cutting situation of
Yes.
metal plates.
Yes. Will be more easy to control the working the processing.
Yes, to ensure all the work doing very well.
Yes. And now we can see the laser working very high speed.
Yeah, that is what we call the rapid.
Repeat the
Yes, podemos ver en esta parte cómo es la velocidad de corte en esta metal, en esta placa de metal, porque eso es como, digamos, como la parte de velocidad alta del cabezal láser. Y esta es la parte de cortar tubos. This is the part of cutting the tubes. And different samples.
Yes.
Podemos ver también las muestras diferentes de esta máquina con diferentes materiales. Se puede cortar un espesor no muy grueso y también gruesos.
Yes. For the different series, the laser cutting machines to do the different thickness, different materials, and also have the different function. So any questions you can contact us. We can recommend you the right solution to provide for you.
Yes, any question or any requirement for the configuration, you can just contact us.
Yes, followers to.
Yes, and also if you like our machine model, you can click the video, the
Yes.
link of the products, and you can buy in Alibaba directly also.
Yes, all the laser cutting machine function or according to your technical requirements needs.
Sí. Entonces podemos ver que tenemos diferentes modelos para diferentes funciones de la máquina. Si tiene cualquier necesidad, podría comunicarnos y también síguenos aquí para decir su necesidad. Y si le gusta nuestro modelo o máquina, puede también hacer el link aquí en el producto directamente para hacer la compra directamente. So we continue to see more pictures.
Yes.
This
And
is
for the light, the side, the door can open and all can close.
yes, we can see working situation of the cutting. Podemos ver aquí hay unas puertas en la parte. Podemos abrir las puertas para ver cómo es la situación de cortar tubos. And here we can see the
From the right side,
yes,
to see the second work table.
yes. Podemos en esta parte también ver las dos mesas intercambiables de la máquina muy grave. También, and this is from outside, yes. Podemos ver aquí también muy claro la parte de cortar tubos y la parte de cortar placas de metal. And here the photo very clearly.
Yes, for the function to do the heads and the tubes.
Yes. Entonces aquí también muy claro para ver cómo cuando se abre las puertas se puede ver muy claro cómo cortar los tubos. And here also from beside.
And one more question is for the work table, double work table, how to exchange?
We can control the exchange with like the control handle. Yes, the handle. In a button, with a button, you can exchange the work table in a few seconds. Porque si tiene pregunta de cómo se hace los intercambios, porque tenemos como un gabinete, es decir, con este se puede hacer intercambiar en algunos segundos muy rápido. And this is the machine in our factory. Haven't been put the protection cover.
Yes, for the machine maybe assembling.
Yeah.
Assembling.
Yes.
Not the finished, because for the safe protection, not to be finished.
And we can see the part of the cutting.
Yes,
tubes.
very clear.
Yes. So after introduce so many models, some friends may ask, you have the basic model and you also have the specialized model.
Yes.
What's the difference between these models? How to decide which model most suitable to my work?
We can, for example,
Mhm.
to compare the laser cutting machine and the G series and with the H series.
Yes.
The two models to compare. And for our the G series, the structure for the open type, and for the H series, not the open type, have the safe protection.
Yes.
For the G series without the protection cover.
I see. Entonces, después de conocer sobre tantos modelos, algunos amigos pueden preguntar, entonces, tienen muchos modelos, ¿cómo voy a elegir cuál modelo me conviene mejor a mi trabajo? Entonces, ahora vamos a hacer como una comparación de los dos modelos, uno del modelo básico y otro del modelo de nivel más alta. La primera diferencia, es decir, el modelo básico, el modelo G, solo tiene no tiene una caja de producción, es decir, está abierta, pero el modelo H tiene una producción, caja de producción, entonces es como cerrada.
Yes. And for the work table, very easy and more clear to see. For the G series, only have one work table,
Yes.
single work table. And for the H series, have double work table and can exchange easy.
Yes.
Save more times and more staff or workers to control or to see them.
Entonces podemos ver una segunda diferencia sobre la mesa de trabajo, es decir, el modelo básico, el modelo G solo tiene una mesa de trabajo, es mesa único, pero para el modelo H tiene dos mesas de trabajo intercambiables y se puede intercambiar muy rápido. Eso puede ahorrar su tiempo y también su mano de obra.
And for the machine bed, for the G series, for the laser cutting machine, the laser bed, pipe welding. Yes. And for the H series, border welding. Yes. This for the different.
So the H series is more stable.
Yes.
Entonces podemos ver que el modelo G es en producción es de soldadura por tubería, pero el H es soldadura por placa. Eso es más estable, entonces se puede asegurar una vida de trabajo, una vida de uso más larga.
Yes. And for the cutting speed, yes, for the G series will be the normal speed, and for the H series we also saw the working videos, the repeat the cutting
Very fast.
Yes, very fast. So the G series or the G series compared with the H series will be the normal speed, and the H series, the laser cutting machine will be fast than G series.
Yes, and another difference we can see is also of the laser power that the machine can use.
Yes.
Right, the G series can also equipped with the laser power up to 3,000. But up to 3,000, more than 3,000, it can't equipped with. And the H series can work with laser power higher than 3,000 and up to 36,000, right? Entonces podemos ver que otra diferencia entre estos dos modelos es que